At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Tyler Scott now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Alert! Alert!
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Williams avoids some trouble there. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. That throw throws knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will take over possession. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second and 3 now.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Sit high.
Harris once more. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go. Right.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And the pursuit gets there to escort him out at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here we go, son.
This is Harris on second down. Juke the defender. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here we go. Sit high.
Fields on third. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Go.
Warren can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead,
and he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Scott now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First down, here's Swift. They get an even 10 on that play. And that will set up first and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now here's Williams. Getting out to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Don't jump.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second down here, another give to Harris. Has a lane past the 45. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, side.
Going right side. Harris with it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
It's Harris on the option. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. Harris is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now lead by 10. Najee Harris, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Pass caught by Adunze. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. Komet brings it in. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Bears at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. To throw, Williams. Fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Williams to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Steelers calling their first timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams throwing on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Calvin Austin on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On target to his man, Tony. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go, son.
Fields on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here we go.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Watch right. EQ. Tonight.
Another throw for Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hey, Ken. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers push the lead up to 12. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11. Here we go. We're good.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. They give to Harris from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Gervon Dexter escorted into the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Oh, what a stiff arm.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Harris with a 1st down and more. And he works this down to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Hey, going up right here. Here we go.
Running behind center with Harris. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Let's go Alpha right here. Here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Third and just 2 to go.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And he'll go down here at the 16. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down from the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Scott now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Williams set to pass. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Able to get it to Moore. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, nice adjustment to bring in that tipped pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. Williams from the gun. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Swift gets it, going left. And he drives this forward to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Herbert straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Working quickly here. Here's Williams. He's on them, and they take this in for the score. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551.
They give now to Najee. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. Second down now, 7 to go.
Extend. Here we go, son.
Staying on the ground with Harris. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third and just a yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, can. Trust him. Punch right. Right.
2nd down and 10, Fields. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, a play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hey, can. Delta. Tonight.
1st down throw for Fields. He's got it near the 8. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. Boswell to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And the Steelers go up by 19. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds the in route complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams to throw on 1st. Chased out to his right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Working quickly here. To throw, Williams. Buys time, rolling. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Third down, here's Williams. Going for Allen, and it's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback and took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
Escapes a defender. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, son.
Harris once more. He's up again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield. And a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And the defense follows him all the way and shoves him out of bounds. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Najee takes this one. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Here we go.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory.